are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people.
Hi, this is Will from Refuse to be Feeble. I want to give you a little tips on your back. Your back being the second largest muscle group in your body, you want to make sure you can optimize your strength level by making it stronger. And the reason why I concentrate on back so much is when you work your back, you inadvertently work your biceps too, so you can kind of get a 2-for-1 when you first start training. Now, the infamous one that we like to do is the lat pull down. You notice I say lat pull down. So the job of the lat pull down is to bring the arm down and you're working the lat muscles. Lat muscles will be in your back, the wings as we call it, they're on the outside. So I'm pointing on my inside, but if you go the opposite direction, those are my lats. When you see someone open their back like that, that is your lats. Those are really big muscles and you want to keep those strong. And this is an exercise to do it. Now, what I see people doing wrong is they're going by weight and they're rocking, they're using momentum. So one of the things that I see people are doing wrong, they grab the bar and they use momentum. Momentum would be they will rock and they will pull, rock and they will pull. Let me give you an example. I can tell when someone is not using their back muscles. Do you see my wrist? When a person does this, that means they're pulling, they're using their bicep. Keep it this way. You can take your thumb and put it around or over. I myself prefer over, but don't rock and pull. And if you look what I'm doing, I'm not really hitting the muscle. So the job of the lat is to bring the arm down. The best way to do this, as I see people, they will arch their back and pull. When you arch your back, you cut your lat in half. So what you want to do is come down. Now, one of the things I see when they come down is they'll pull it down into here and they'll do this. You're not using your lats, you're using your hand again. Notice the wrists start to bend. You want to take your elbows and move them forward, about there, and squeeze your lats. Now, I'm not coming all the way down. And the reason why, my lats are fully contracted here. If I come down more, see what I do? And I'm using momentum. Now, here's the kicker. When you come up, the lat stretches. Notice where my hand is. My hand is holding the bar. My lat stretches. It's fully stretched there. When you do this, you're not working your lats. You're letting the lats go and extend. Remember I told you about snap back? If I take a rubber band and stretch it, it will snap. The same thing goes with the bow and arrow. The more tension I put on it, the further it will go. So if I'm contracted here and I reach up, look, my lat hasn't moved. I always think bring the elbow up. Keep a 90 degree in here. I feel my lat pulling. So it's contract, it's pull, it's contract, it's pull. As the lat gets warmer, it will stretch further. And that's the best way you can hit your lats. So this is a quick tip on how you can get your back stronger. And I recommend this over pull-ups because you can keep your form. Don't worry about weight. Weight is not important as long as you can feel the muscle. This is Will.
We are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people that refuse to be feeble.